Welcome back to the weekly recap. I'm Matt Wacker. Well, the last time it happened was 68 years ago, but the Missouri S&T Miners participated in a bowl game on December 1st and came away victorious. The Miners defeated the Dragons of Minnesota State University Moorhead by a score of 51-16 in the Mineral Water Bowl held in Excelsior Springs. This was only their second bowl appearance, the last being in 1950 when they defeated Illinois State. Soda and Scoops on Route 66 will take us back to a bygone era with ultra-creamy ice cream, candies from the period, and 1940s-inspired decor. But as owner Jenny Ruth and store manager Sandra Sy explain, the new business in Rolla expects to add far more to the community than just delicious desserts.
We own and operate My Serenity, and that is an agency that takes care of people with developmental disabilities. And our individuals have a really hard time finding employment in the competitive community. My dream was to have a place that individuals with disabilities could come and be employed, whether that's for 30 minutes or 20 hours a week, whatever it was, and that they could be a part of our community and the community be part of them. And so many years ago, I had a dream and a mission to own and operate an ice cream soda fountain shop that was based back in the 1940s is kind of what I had in mind. I always thought that it had to be on a corner based on, as a kid, that's what I visited. So they had told me that the Reader's Corner had went for sale, so I called immediately on it to learn that it had sold 2 days prior. And it was pretty emotional. I mean, because this was it. Like, I knew this was it. So I called our realtor and said, okay, I know this is crazy. This already sold. Can you find out who bought this? And so we made the offer, and the gentleman took it. And so that was the start of our dream.
I was working at McDonald's for 10 years. I was at the McDonald's on Kings Highway for 5 years in the drive-thru. And Jenny used to come through all the time, her and her family. She used to give me business cards all the time, and she said, whenever you're ready to leave McDonald's, I have my own company. You can come work for me.
So we hired Sandra as our HR person for My Serenity. This had not taken place yet. Ted and I both said, the face of this has to be somebody that's going to be amazing when they walk through the door. People are going to feel the love and the compassion and the excitement. And so immediately she came to mind. So now she is going to be running Soda and Scoops on Route 66.
I think when you walk through the door, you'll see many smiles. Of course, you feel the warmth of everything when you look around. You take you back to 1940. So that's just what I'm excited about. And of course, helping people, putting smiles on people's faces and just brighten it up.
Our ice cream is coming from Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. It's 14% cream. You'll not find that anywhere else within hundreds of miles from us. We're going to be doing our soft opening will be December 19th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then we will close for the holidays, kind of gather ourselves, and then we'll reopen the beginning of January.
We have chocolate, we have vanilla, we have Rocky Road. We have 24 flavors. Our menu is going to be amazing with different kind of toppings on our ice cream. So I think when you come in and you see the menu, you're like, oh my God. So it's like so many different options you can choose from.
We want memories built here. We want happy memories built here. Clearly, it's an ice cream store. Most people are happy when they're going to get ice cream. So, but first and foremost, we want our individuals in the community to be able to have a place that they feel good about, that it's competitive employment, that they're making a competitive wage, and that they feel like they're worth something, that they're not just, our logo, a different kind of perfect. And so that is a big part of this as well. They are perfect. Are they different? Well, I guess it depends on who you talk to.
A West Plains man has been charged with resisting arrest and stealing. 39-year-old Leonard Welch was apprehended after a brief foot chase and struggle with deputies within the local Walmart. Welch had concealed items worth over $650 in an alleged shoplifting attempt. A search of his vehicle found additional stolen items worth $2,500. Welch was eventually tasered and jailed, later released on a bail of $15,000. Rolla dignitaries Ted and Kim Day have made the second largest donation to date for the new Rolla Animal Shelter project. The Days have given $50,000 in 3 annual installments. The final installment was presented in the form of a check last week. So far, $650,000 have been raised towards a total goal of $1.2 million. A big-time professional wrestling event is headed to Fort Leonard Wood, as Ringside Championship Wrestling will present the Christmas Crash at the Nutter Fieldhouse on December 15th. We have a set of 4 tickets to give away to one lucky winner. You may enter by texting your name and hometown to the number listed below. The winner will be announced on the December 14th episode of The Recap. That's all for now. Thanks for watching the Weekly Recap. I'm Matt Wacker. I'll see you next time.
In Rolla, Lebanon, Salem, and West Plains, many Missourians will be honoring military veterans who served our great nation. Unfortunately, scammers will also be trying to step up and trying to trick you into donating money to them instead of charities supporting veterans. Your first clue a charity is illegitimate is if the charity workers aren't willing to reveal how their funds are spent, the amount of assistance that they are offering veterans, or share the IRS 990 form. Another hint something might be wrong is if charity employees are too pushy. They won't take no for an answer and insist that you must donate now. Better Business Bureau wants the money you donate to veterans charities to actually go to the veterans. You can check out charities for free on give.org and see whether they are BV accredited, how much money per dollar goes to veterans, and how effective the charity is. So BVB advises for you to research every charity before donating. Donate directly to the charity and not through fundraisers or through the fundraising telemarketer that's calling you. Lastly, check it out for free on give.org.